I grew up in Macon. I was born at the medical center right down the street from here. And I started working when I was 12 and at Ingleside Baptist Church. And I worked in the kitchen making $8 an hour. And it kind of got to the point where I was like, this isn't, I want to make more than this. I don't want to wash dishes all day for $8 an hour. So then that was when I started a landscaping business in high school. And that's when I realized that like business was like where I was going. I heard about the Peyton Anderson Scholarship through my principal, Matt Kitchell, in high school. And then also my dad was, hit me hard about come December, January. It's like, okay, all these scholarships are going to start rolling out. You need to start applying because you can't be late on the deadlines. And so then I got online and I started reading, and Mr. Anderson himself being an entrepreneur. And so then I was like, okay, like what, it made me go to the next paragraph on the homepage. And so it's definitely the entrepreneurial aspect within Macon itself hit home, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is definitely one I'm applying for. Miss Ivy said 3 things. She said, moving forward, if you want to continue to have the scholarship, you have to have a 3.0, 20 hours of community service each year, and then third is to keep in contact with the foundation. And so I was like, okay, and I kind of like put a mental note in my head about that. And so with that, I visited their office last semester just to say hey to everybody. And so through that, you realize that, okay, the foundation is more than just, helping you out in college. And they're real people, and they really do want to throw the Peyton Anderson, his ideas and values out into the Macon area and then beyond that. Mr. Anderson, he was an entrepreneur and he had money, but then he used it in a way that he was, okay, I'm gonna provide for myself, but then I'm gonna see people in need and provide for them and give back. So I hope when I get a career that I will not lose sight of the aspects that Mr. Anderson and then my faith itself wants me to do, and that is to give back and not lose sight of the big picture. My advice would be to somebody applying for the scholarship is to not lose sight of your story when you're writing the essays. Give it all you got and really focus on the essays first, because that's first. And then when you do get the interview, be relaxed and go in there, and I'm telling you, they're just people, and tell them, be honest, and I was, and then I got the letter in the mail a few weeks later, and then go on from there.